From the deepest oceans to the highest mountains, the natural world is teeming with creatures great and small, each playing a vital role in the delicate balance of life. Yet there exists an unseen realm, a spiritual dimension where a different kind of struggle unfolds. Here, an insidious predator, Satan, seeks to deceive and destroy. He prowls, seeking those he might devour, whispering lies and sowing seeds of doubt. We often perceive him as an insurmountable force, cloaked in darkness and wielding unimaginable power. But fear not, for while cunning and deceptive, Satan is not invincible. His influence is limited by a higher authority, bound by the unyielding power of the Almighty. Today, we embark on a journey to uncover the truth, to expose the limitations that confine this adversary. By understanding his constraints, we equip ourselves with the knowledge and confidence to stand firm in our faith, knowing that ultimately, light triumphs over darkness. The first and perhaps most reassuring limitation of Satan is his inability to alter the ultimate outcome. His destiny, much like the migration patterns of the Arctic tern, is predetermined. Just as the tern instinctively returns to its breeding grounds after a journey of thousands of miles, so too is Satan's fate sealed. Revelation, the final chapter in our sacred texts, speaks of a fiery abyss, a lake of burning sulfur, where Satan will be cast down, his reign of deception brought to an abrupt and final end. This vivid imagery, though perhaps unsettling, underscores a crucial truth. Evil, despite its temporary grip on our world, will not prevail. Imagine a pride of lions stalking their prey. They may appear formidable, their power undeniable, but even the king of the jungle is subject to the laws of nature. The lion may hunt and kill, but it cannot escape the inevitable cycle of life and death. Similarly, Satan, though cunning and deceptive, operates within boundaries he cannot transcend. He may tempt and torment, but his ultimate defeat is assured. This knowledge, my friends, should bolster our spirits, reminding us that the forces of darkness, though persistent, are ultimately transient. The victory has already been won. The one who resides within us, the one who guides our paths and strengthens our resolve, is far greater than the one who prowls in the shadows. This unwavering truth empowers us to face adversity with courage, knowing that the final chapter has already been written. Another significant limitation of Satan is his inability to sever the sacred bond we share with our Creator. This connection, much like the intricate root system of a mighty oak, runs deep and strong, impervious to the harshest storms. The adversary, in his relentless pursuit to lead us astray, attempts to exploit our vulnerabilities, whispering doubts and amplifying insecurities. He seeks to convince us that we are unworthy of God's love, that our flaws and failures have created an insurmountable chasm between us and our Maker. But let us remember the awe-inspiring power of a mighty river. Picture the relentless force of the Amazon, carving its path through the heart of a continent. Obstacles may arise, seeking to divert its flow, but the river, with its unwavering determination, always finds its way back to the vast expanse of the ocean. Such is the nature of God's love, a force so powerful, so unyielding, that nothing can diminish its intensity. Satan's attempts to sever this bond are akin to throwing pebbles into a raging torrent, their impact insignificant against the overwhelming current of divine love. No matter the depth of our despair, the weight of our burdens, or the persistence of our doubts, we remain tethered to our Creator by an unbreakable cord of love. This unwavering truth offers solace in times of tribulation, reminding us that we are never truly alone in our struggles. Contrary to what some may believe, Satan lacks the ability to coerce us into sin. He may entice and allure, much like an anglerfish uses its luminescent lure to attract prey in the dark depths of the ocean. But the ultimate decision, the choice to succumb to temptation or to resist, lies solely with us. Imagine, if you will, a field of vibrant wildflowers, each blossom representing a different path we might choose in life. Some paths are bathed in sunlight, leading towards righteousness and fulfillment. Others wind through shadowy groves, promising instant gratification but ultimately leading to heartache and despair. Satan, in his cunning, may attempt to obscure the paths, making the wrong choices appear alluring and the right ones seem arduous. He may even scatter thorns along the righteous path, hoping to deter us from choosing the path less travelled. But let us remember the unwavering compass within us, the moral compass guided by the Holy Spirit. This inner guidance system, much like the magnetic pull that guides migrating birds across vast distances, directs us towards what is good, what is true, and what is just. We have been granted the freedom to choose our own course, and with that freedom comes the responsibility to choose wisely. When faced with temptation, let us remember the field of wildflowers, the clear paths and the shadowy ones. And let us choose with unwavering conviction the path that leads us closer to our Creator. The power of the cross, that symbol of sacrifice and redemption, remains an insurmountable obstacle for Satan. He may rage against it, much like the relentless waves crashing against a stoic lighthouse, but its foundation, rooted in unconditional love and unwavering forgiveness, remains unshaken. Consider the majestic redwood trees, ancient giants that have weathered countless storms throughout millennia. Their massive trunks, bearing the marks of time, stand as testaments to their resilience, their deep roots anchoring them firmly against the forces that would seek to topple them. The cross, in all its paradoxical glory, represents a similar steadfastness. It stands as a beacon of hope, a testament to the enduring victory over sin and death. Satan may whisper accusations, seeking to dredge up past mistakes and magnify present failings. He may try to convince us that we are beyond redemption, that the stain of our transgressions is too great to be cleansed. However, let us remember that the power of the cross is not a fragile flame easily extinguished by the winds of doubt. It is an inferno of love, a force so potent that it consumes every shadow, every fear, every shred of guilt and shame. No matter the weight of our past, no matter the mistakes that haunt our thoughts, the cross stands as a testament to the boundless grace and mercy available to us. It is a constant reminder that we are forgiven, redeemed, and made new through the sacrifice of the one who bore our sins. Another crucial distinction between God and Satan lies in their ability to create and sustain life. The adversary, devoid of this divine capability, is relegated to a role of destruction, a parasitic entity that thrives on decay and despair. Picture, if you will, the vibrant coral reefs teeming with life, a testament to the intricate beauty and boundless creativity of our Creator. From the smallest microorganisms to the largest marine mammals, each creature plays a vital role in maintaining the delicate balance of this underwater ecosystem. Satan, in stark contrast, possesses no such power. He cannot breathe life into barren landscapes, nor can he mend a broken heart. His influence is akin to a virus, a destructive force that seeks to corrupt and dismantle the intricate tapestry of life. Imagine a swarm of locusts descending upon a fertile field, devouring everything in their path, leaving behind a barren wasteland. This, my friends, is a stark illustration of Satan's modus operandi. He offers hollow promises of pleasure and power, but his path inevitably leads to emptiness and ruin. True fulfillment, genuine joy, and lasting peace are not found in the fleeting pleasures of the material world. They are found in the wellspring of life itself, in the embrace of the one who formed us from the dust and breathed life into our being. While God exists outside the constraints of time, possessing perfect knowledge of past, present, and future, Satan, bound by the limitations of his created nature, can only operate within the confines of the present moment. Think of the vast expanse of the night sky, a tapestry of stars representing events scattered across eons. God, much like a skilled astronomer who can chart the course of celestial bodies, perceives the entirety of time as a unified whole. Satan, on the other hand, is like a man lost in a dense forest, able to perceive only the trees immediately surrounding him. He may try to anticipate our moves, predict our reactions, and manipulate our choices based on past experiences and perceived patterns. But his efforts, though often cunning, are ultimately limited by his inability to see beyond the veil of time. He can only react to the present, unable to anticipate the unexpected twists and turns that inevitably arise in the course of our lives. This divine advantage, my friends, should fill us with immense comfort and unwavering hope. For even when we find ourselves facing seemingly insurmountable obstacles, when the path ahead seems shrouded in uncertainty, we can rest assured that our Creator holds the blueprint of our lives. He sees the bigger picture, the intricate tapestry woven with threads of joy and sorrow, triumph and tribulation, and He promises to work all things together for good, guiding our steps and leading us towards a future far beyond our limited human comprehension. Finally, and perhaps most reassuringly, Satan is unable to penetrate the sanctity of our thoughts, our innermost desires, and the silent yearnings of our hearts. He may observe our outward actions, listen intently to our spoken words, but the private sanctuary of our minds remains forever beyond his grasp. Think of the vast, uncharted depths of the ocean, a realm of mystery and wonder hidden beneath the surface. While we may catch glimpses of marine life from above, the true essence of this underwater world, the intricate ecosystems and the silent communication between creatures of the deep, remains largely unseen and unknown. Similarly, our thoughts, those fleeting whispers and deeply held convictions, reside in a realm inaccessible to the adversary. He may try to plant seeds of doubt, to sow discord and stir up unrest, but he cannot force his way into the sacred space where we commune with our Creator. This truth, my friends, is a source of immense comfort, especially in those moments when we feel vulnerable and exposed. We may feel pressure to conform, to silence our convictions, or to doubt the validity of our own experiences. But let us remember that the most profound conversations, the most intimate prayers, and the deepest longings of our hearts are held in a sacred space, a sanctuary where only God's presence is fully known and welcomed. This is where true freedom resides, the freedom to be fully and authentically ourselves without fear of judgment or condemnation. As we conclude our exploration of Satan's limitations, let us carry with us a renewed sense of hope and unwavering faith. The enemy may be cunning, but he is not all-powerful. He may be deceptive, but he is not all-knowing. And while his presence may be felt, he is not omnipresent. We serve a God who is greater, a God who has already secured the victory. Let these truths empower you to live boldly, to stand firm in your faith, and to face each day with courage and unwavering hope. Remember that the one who resides within you is far greater than the one who prowls about seeking to deceive and destroy. Thank you for joining me on this enlightening journey. May this knowledge equip you to navigate the challenges ahead, knowing that you are not alone in your struggles. May you walk in the freedom and victory that Christ has won for you.